Welcome to Quizillions. Animal fun facts, true or false. Quiz showdown. From fart-breathing turtles to pebble-gifting penguins, animals are weirder and cooler than you think. So here's the challenge. True or false? Can you spot the real from the ridiculous? Let's dive into the wildest quiz you've ever taken. You have 30 questions and 8 seconds each to decide. Let's go. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. True or false? True. Flamboyance is the collective noun for a group of flamingos. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can. True or false? True. Sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes, longer than dolphins. Kangaroos can walk backward. True or false? False. Kangaroos cannot walk backward due to their anatomy. An octopus has 3 hearts and blue blood. True or false? True. Octopuses have 3 hearts and copper-based blue blood. Elephants are the only animals that can't jump. True or false? False. While elephants can't jump, they aren't the only animals that can't. Sloths and hippos also can't jump. A shrimp's heart is located in its head. True or false? True. A shrimp's heart is in its thorax, behind the head. Frogs drink water through their mouths. True or false? False. Frogs absorb water through their skin. Penguins propose to their mates with a pebble. True or false? True. Male penguins offer pebbles to mates during courtship. Bats are blind and rely completely on echolocation to see. True or false? False. Bats can see and use echolocation as a supplement. Sea otters hold hands while sleeping to keep from drifting apart. True or false? True. Sea otters hold hands while floating to stay together. A giraffe's neck has more bones than a human's. True or false? False. Both have 7 neck vertebrae. Giraffe bones are just longer. Male seahorses are the ones that get pregnant and give birth. True or false? True. Male seahorses carry and birth their young. Cows have best friends and get stressed when separated. True or false? True. Studies show cows form strong social bonds and experience stress when isolated. A chameleon changes color mainly to match its surroundings. True or false? False. Chameleons change color mostly to communicate emotions, not for camouflage. Starfish do not have brains. True or false? True. Starfish have no brains or blood, but they can still sense and respond to their environment. Pigs cannot sweat. True or false? True. Pigs have very few sweat glands, so they wallow in mud to cool down. A baby koala eats its mother's poop. True or false? True. Baby koalas eat a special type of feces called pap to help digest eucalyptus leaves. Owls can rotate their heads in a full 360-degree circle. True or false? False. Owls can rotate their heads about 270 degrees, but not a full circle. A cheetah's top speed is over 120 kilometers per hour, 75 miles per hour. True or false? False. Cheetahs top out around 96 to 104 kilometers per hour, not 120 kilometers per hour. Dolphins have names for each other. True or false? True. Dolphins use unique whistles to identify and call each other, like names. Platypuses are mammals that lay eggs. True or false? True. The platypus is one of only 5 egg-laying mammals, monotremes, in the world. Snakes can blink. True or false? False. Snakes can't blink because they don't have eyelids. Their eyes are protected by a transparent scale. A group of crows is called a murder. True or false? True. The term murder of crows comes from Old English folk tales and poetry. Hedgehogs can shoot their quills like porcupines. True or false? False. Hedgehogs cannot shoot their quills. They use them defensively by curling up. Sharks are older than trees. True or false? True. Sharks have existed for over 400 million years, while trees evolved about 350 million years ago. Turtles can breathe through their butts. True or false? True. Some turtles can perform cloacal respiration, absorbing oxygen through their rear ends. All zebras have identical stripes. True or false? False. Zebra stripes are unique, like fingerprints. No two are the same. Frogs can freeze without dying. True or false? True. Some frogs, like the wood frog, can survive being frozen solid and thaw out in spring. Gorillas can catch human colds and illnesses. True or false? True, gorillas are so genetically similar to humans that they're vulnerable to our diseases. Ants sleep just like humans, with long deep sleep cycles. True or false? False. Ants take hundreds of short naps throughout the day rather than one long sleep. Congratulations on completing the quiz. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more unbelievable but true animal facts.